Rising from the floor is Jones. Yes. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another edition of Jonesafied. I'm a little late on the review of this. I did an unboxing video of the Order 1886 last month, actually, not last week. Whoops. This is what happens when you do one take. You mess up a little bit. Last month I did the Order 1886 unboxing where I unboxed the cool special edition with the awesome ass statue and the bonus stuff. Now we get to the meat of it. I needed to finish it because I picked up another game and I could not install said game because I didn't have enough hard drive space. Because unfortunately the new consoles don't really have a lot of memory because half the games are 50 gig installs, which is just bizarre and stupid. I'm sorry, it is. It is. So the Order has a 50 something gig install. That sucks. I'll start with graphics. Graphics were impressive. Probably the most beautiful looking game I've ever seen. Unfortunately for that, there's not a lot to interact with. There's a beautiful world that the game created that you really can't interact with very much. There's a couple things here and there. There's pictures. There's little audio recordings, which I still find weird. Everybody does log entries now. Thanks, Bioshock. But the first thing that bugged me when I started playing was I walked past a mirror and I had no reflection. Yikes. Even GTA Online, GTA 5 for the PS4, when I walk past a mirror, I see a fucking reflection. So, characters were really cool. The main character, Galahad, was pretty BA, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of variety in weapons. It's just you're walking around and it's very hollow because, well, there's not much to the world. It looks great. It seems really cool. It's like, I don't know, like they did it, they created the world, and then they just decided to not do enough, I suppose. The gameplay is phenomenal. There's a lot of quick time events, which I don't really like. I'm not a quick time event guy. Just not. The last fucking boss was a quick time event, pretty much. Like, you had to dodge his attacks, and then with time button presses. I mean, it's the last boss, man. You should let me shoot him and fight him. There were two such encounters like that. One early on in the game, and then one at the end, and very similar to each other. Very disappointed with that. The length, yeah, it was kind of an issue, like everybody's been saying in the reviews. It's pretty short. I enjoyed what time I had with it, but towards the end I was just kind of like, let's get this over with, because I needed to delete the huge ass install thing. Now the bonus pack of stuff I got with it, well, like I said on the unboxing video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. There's a soundtrack, which I thought was really freaking cool, but it's digital onto the system soundtrack. Like, if it was like something I could drop in my iTunes and put on, you know, one of my iPods, if I had one that worked really well, that would be good, but I can't. I can only listen to it on my PS4, which is kind of shit. I'm sorry. It's not that much to produce a CD. Just saying, guys. Also, the different, like, costumes and ammo, or gun types. I couldn't get them to work. Like, I would pick one and restart the checkpoint. And, I mean, the third one worked. Like, the khaki, there's like a black one, there's like a red one, and then there's like a khaki one. I could get the khaki one to work. The other two didn't really change anything. So there was that. Also, for the most part, I felt like I was watching more than half the game rather than playing. And that's a problem, guys. That's a problem. Cover mechanics were solid. Shooting mechanics were solid. There's a lot of really interesting guns. My favorite gun in the game is a thermite rifle, which, like, there's two buttons, triggers for shots. One of the buttons sends out a liquid. The second button hits an igniter, which blows everything up, like, around it, sets it on fire. So that was pretty cool. And then there was a really cool, like, electricity art gun, which I thought was very impressive. Like I said, there was a lot that I liked about it, but there's a lot that just didn't get me enough. So, I mean, my my score, I would, if I had to do it on a scale of 1 to 10, it'd be a 6.5, because it just, there's a lot there, but there wasn't enough to keep you like hyped, I guess you could say. So there's that. 6.5. The 0.5 is more for the potential, I guess you could say. If you have an opinion about the game, let me know. You know, join the discussion in the comments below if there are any. Give my video a like. Hit me up on the Twitters, which will be the end of the video. Hit me up on the Facebooks. Subscribe. If you want to see more of this. Yeah, like I said, I'd love to trade it in, but apparently copies are going for like $11 on trade-in. So any of my friends that want to play it are going to be able to borrow my copy, as I'll probably never touch it again. So the Order 1886, 6.5 to 10 on the Jones scale. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.